Hey Taurus, welcome back to the channel. If you are new or a cross watcher, welcome as well. Real quick, I am doing another giveaway. If you are interested in being entered into a drawing for this particular mala bracelet, tiger's eye, black obsidian with bling charms, be subscribed to the channel, hit the like button, and put hashtag tiger's eye in the comments. That will let me know that you are interested in being put into a drawing for that particular bracelet. Keep in mind, energies can be reversed. So place parties where it fits to the situation. Only you will know. All right, Taurus. So we are coming up on the full moon in Virgo on the 24th. So the sun sign will be in Pisces at this time. And so around this time, usually we can get lost in our thoughts, dreaming about the future. And so with this full moon, it actually helps to balance out, balance out the reality from the dreaming, and can actually show us that whatever we are dreaming about can actually be made into reality. So, Taurus, what do we have for you for the full moon in Virgo? What do we have for Taurus? Full moon in Virgo, please. I'm going to start out with the Mystic Black Rose Oracle. Surprise. Faith. Whoop, that's too many, right? Yeah, it's too many. Twin flames. All right, Taurus. So, I feel like you are actually trying to have faith in a situation to where, you must be in a twin flame or a really strong bond with somebody that you mirror a lot. And so I feel that you're hoping that either you can show up or you're hoping they actually show back up in your life. Okay, because with twin flames, it is a very strong bond, and when you are in separation, it can be tough after a while. So you do start to reminisce and have hope that you'll be able to see this person again, be in their presence again. So that could be something that turns into reality. Tell us more about this, please, for Taurus. Let's start off with tell us more about this twin flame. Reflection of souls, twin flames. Tell me more. So we've got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's been protecting themselves, which means somebody got hurt somewhere along the line here. Yeah, Two of Swords. Yeah, it's like a deadlock right now between you and your person. Yeah, and it's because someone's, protecting themselves. Yeah, Ten of Cups. It's a divine love, no doubt. It is a definite divine love. But someone's protecting themselves because usually with, um, twin flames, strong soul ties, there is usually pain of some sort, especially because, fears. So right now it's a deadlock between you two, but it is definitely a divine connection. So tell us more about this Two of Swords. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So we had the World pretty much on the side. Um, yeah, I think the deadlock is because somebody here wants to make sure that, you know, a lesson, both parties' lessons have been learned. Are you both healed enough? Ace of Swords, yeah. So it's a deadlock because one or both of you, want to get clarity that there has been some healing, lessons have been learned. Are we ready to be in union with our person? Because otherwise it's not successful. Like, you'll come together, but if you haven't started any healing or have completed any type of lessons, then you two coming together is short-lived. You two will end up apart again. It's inevitable. So the only way you two would be able to come into union and stay into union is if a lesson's been learned and you both, are healing and continue to agree to heal as you continue to go through this, relationship, this union of coming together. And so it looks like, it's a deadlock because, I get it, if you've come together and come apart a few times, it's very painful. Very, very painful. All right, so tell us more about this surprise, the showing up. So we've got the Four of Swords. On the side, though, yeah, somebody's exhausted from this break, and it is exhausting. I'm not gonna, I get it. I'm not gonna lie and say that, being in separation and being apart is easy. No, it's not. And so I get it. That's why somebody's like, I really want to show up. I want my person to show up. I'm tired, of being on this break. It's can be painful to be away. Yeah, see, we got the Eight of Cups on the side. So it's like, stuck between coming out of this resting period, coming out of this break, You know, can we try this one more time? Is it going to be a disappointment? You know, I get it. So it's a lot of back and forth. It's nervousness. Tell us about the faith. Three of Cups. Yeah. Having the faith, hoping and wishing of coming together, being able to reunite in happiness and be able to celebrate. Cancer energy. So we've got Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Cancer again, Pisces, Libra, Capricorn. Tell us more about the Three of Cups. Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, someone really wants, you know, this, they really want this to speed up. They want there to be some movement, you know, some communication, fast communication to come in, some fast movement. You know, unfortunately, you can't really rush this. You know, while you and your person probably do want to come back together, you know, there's some hesitation because you two have probably come apart a couple of times. You've probably done this rodeo. And so it's painful when you have to separate again after being in each other's presence and in your lives, you know what I mean? Because it does feel so good. You know, you're so happy, but if you don't heal, all these side cards, yeah, Temperance. So it's, you know, you've been out of balance, you know, can you bring the balance together, you know? You don't want to move too quickly without completing something. So let me find out here. What split these twin flames apart? Why do they split? Got the Fool. The Star. So we've got Aries, Aquarius energy. And we've got the Ten of Swords, Gemini energy. So you two fell apart and had a collapse in this because there was a new beginning. Somebody came back together, so somebody came into union. One person allowed the reunion in the past because I think they were hopeful that this was going to be a new journey, and it ended up in, you know, a painful ending. You two ended up, so it was like somebody was kind of the fool before somebody was healed. So you just, it's not I mean, that's kind of like clear, but I thought maybe it would give us more details. It's not. let's just jump to this. All right, what do these two want to say to each other from the heart? What do these two want to say to each other from the heart? I know I've acted childishly. I don't know how to approach you now. Yeah. Clearly someone who wasn't healed enough. See, somebody was, always taking the leap of faith to come towards their other, so place parties where it fits, but somebody was always putting themselves out there, being naive, being the fool, no agenda, hoping for the best, right? The star, always having hope that, okay, if we come back into union, we'll be able to stay together this time. And it just wasn't, because somebody just wasn't healed enough. And so somebody knows that they didn't act right. So there's still, so the confusion is, I don't know. So that I feel is you or your person, it's the other. So one saying, look, I know I've acted childishly. I don't know how to approach you. The other one's like, I just don't know if I can trust this yet. You know what I mean? They need to know. Have you learned your lessons? Are you on the healing journey to be able to come into union? So someone's nervous. Forbidden. Even though we shouldn't, I still want you. So, it's somebody still wants to see their person, even though they know they shouldn't right now, if their person's not healed enough or they haven't completed enough lessons. They still want to, and that's never going to go away. You're on each other's mind all the time. That's not going to stop. Broken. The damage has already been done, and I don't know how to pick up the pieces. So, here's the thing. When you're in a situation like this, as long as somebody's actually learning their lessons and taking the healing journey, the pieces can almost always be picked back up, unless their person has moved on with somebody else. So if they're single, there is always that chance, as long as that person's legitimately showing that they're going to make a go at this. They want to take the healing journey to move forward. Then you can. The pieces can be picked back up. What else do we have? Soul contract. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. Yeah, in a situation like this, they won't be forgotten, because that's why you have this type of connection, is to learn from each other. That's exactly what it is. It's not there for the person to hurt you. They're there to help you grow. So if it's challenging or seems challenging, it's challenging in a good way. It's not a negative way. Time. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. So, timing is, divine timing always comes into play here, because you two cannot come into union until like I said, there's been healing. Somebody recognizes the connection, recognizes that they have fears they need to work on, and recognizes they want to heal with their person. You know what I mean? It's not too late unless somebody's already moved on. So if your person's already in a union with somebody else, well, they were waiting for you. Well, not really waiting, but, if you didn't heal or complete your lessons in time before somebody else has met somebody else and started a relationship, then no, it's not too late. And it never is too late, even if they are with somebody else, unless they get married. But if they're just dating somebody else, that doesn't mean they're going to stay with that person. Your twin flame is always on your mind. Space. I need a little more time to think. Yeah, so I'm sure somebody here, originally needed their space. That's why they were childish. And then, the other person, probably needs a little more time to think to make sure, do they want to try and give this another go? So let's do a timing check and see when we think maybe this, give us a timing factor for these two coming into union. Give us a timing on when these two may come back into union. Don't wait around. Well, you never want to wait, so that's always a rule. Just a reminder to not wait. Still live your life. It's up to you. Yeah. It's either up to you when you're ready to come into union, you're ready to do the healing, you're ready to recognize the relationship. In December. So it could be another year. But still live your life. Do not wait around, because everybody has free will and everybody, completes lessons and, heals on their own timing. So until then, still live your life and keep doing your thing. But it looks like it's probably going to be about another year. And for some of you, it's up to you now. So that must mean it's, are you ready to take the journey is how I'm viewing this, Taurus. Are you ready to heal? Are you ready to recognize this connection for what it is? And I think once you realize that and you're able to come to terms with what this is, you can come into union. So it really is up to you. And then others, it'll be about another year. But never wait around, regardless if it's tomorrow or a year or 2 years. Keep living your life, doing your thing. So much love and light. I will talk to you soon.